Bam. Another $3 frosty from crossword. Ticket 007. Will I remain agile? Does that mean flexible? I don't know. Or fast. Will I spin it around? Do I call my aunt? Pretend I'm innocent or plead that I'm innocent? In the theater, buy ice cream, announce I'm going to Long Beach trial. Idol, assist, iron, like iron. Let me get a sip of this stuff. So remember, like 2 episodes ago, I was like coughing and coughing. Keep an eye on this age for your education. No effort in the state to loan me a new penny for the net. That's my appeal. All right. Let's see if that's the episode. We get the first 20 ever. Nope, 18. Let's see what's here. P.U. You stink. All right. This episode's rant is something like inspired by um, vintage clothing. Got a friend who deals with vintage clothing. I also know of another very successful businessman. I think he told me that he used to be like a part-time assistant or the help to a vendor in selling used clothing, and eventually learned about vintage, and eventually learned about what's worth, what's collectible, what's not. And now he's a very effective businessman. Online, he's got his own store. Man, and the chicks that walk into his store, my goodness. But he stays focused. And yeah, they're just cool guy. And I'm always there's one dude, tech something. He at one point he was the highest vendor on most successful vendor on eBay. And he was saying, like, one thing that he says a lot in particular, he says a lot of cool stuff, but he says you gotta create as much opportunity as possible. As much as you're searching or learning, researching or buying and trading, you've got to set yourself up for the most opportunity available. Something like that. I'll get the wording right. But and this guy, he says, yeah, I took no days off, so me and my family could take whatever days off that we want. And I think the name of this episode is going to be like, we're so comfortable, our comfort is our weakness. And I mentioned that here before. More days. There's one chick that sells also vintage clothing, and she had stated that her goal when she started her YouTube channel is like, I want to sell clothing and earn an extra $1,000 a month. And years later, 3 or 4 years later, now she's earning over $250,000 a year. Yes, besides fees and taxes and whatever she pays her video editor. But and now it's all too much, and I need some alone time, and I don't know what people think about me, the neighbors, the people. I'm trying to be an influencer, and I'm thinking, who gives a fucking flying fuck? It's like, we give you one of these pennies here, right? 20-25 pennies, right? If you see 20-25, also keep them. But anyways, let's say my goal is to make a penny off of this episode, right? And profit. And eventually I make a half. Instead of making a penny, I make $1, 100 times whatever I expected, right? Eventually I started complaining, well, you know how much room this takes in my pocket change? And you know how noisy it is to carry all this change in my pocket? And this YouTuber, this vendor, yeah, now the kids are fat and happy. They have what they want. And how many parents, not just parent or single moms, single dads, parents, step parents, just the grandparents, just grandma, just grandpa, or just the big brother, just the big sister. You know, they're going to go work at Jack in the Box, be janitor somewhere, house cleaning. Because I met these motherfuckers, right? That are like, yeah, you know, well, I saved some money so I could finally get a tattoo at the end of the month, or it took me 2 months to save up. And I'm like, well, you know, I'll charge you the minimum, and I'll make it real good size, and you know, don't sweat it just to hang in, then we'll get it done. And you know, we complain about our success so much, right? And that's America, man. People wonder why I'm an asshole sometimes. I'm like, dude, you need to be careful as to who you pay and how much you pay them, because at times you'll be like, well, I've already earned this much. I remember one time what was I earned that day? 700. I think I had earned $700 on that day, right? From my work. And I was in another state at the time, and I was like, fuck, I'm hungry. And I know I'm dehydrated because I'm fucking very thirsty. And I still got to get to my hotel room in an area that I've never been to before. And T. So with A, we'll have a word here, okay? And you know, and I was like, you know, let me see if I can make one more sale. And I think I made 60 more bucks or so, 760, right? But how many people would have said, no, you know what? Well, I've already made $700 today. You know, I'm good. I should just relax, man. I've earned the day off. I learned to Netflix and chill. Fuck that, man. Nope. Okay, so with A, we get a word here, okay? Come on, A. QX. Did I see a QX anywhere? Let me see. I don't think it's not QX anywhere. Okay, let's try again. CF. You know, there's people. I could hear a leaf blower, so they're probably doing yard work, landscaping, and it's a pretty warm day today in Los Angeles. Warm, but it's not summer yet. It's today. Are we still in the Is February still spring? It's still February, I believe. So, you know, but fuck doing that, man. It's not for me, man. You know, there's other things. I'm gonna be an influencer. I love that word. Social media influencer. Look at your sociales redes. Sus redes sociales. That's what's being told in Spanish. Your social media. Okay, so check it out. With A, we'll have victory. So I have ant and loan. So we're just looking for an A right now, okay? With G, we'll have a word. But yeah, man, no. I've done other jobs in my life where I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's say again, coming out the mines, it's a bit challenging because people are like, oh my goodness, my feet hurt. I'm thinking, what mountain did you just climb off of? Yeah, but you don't understand, man. Shut the fuck up. I don't need to understand shit or you're fucking saying my feet hurt and you're wearing fucking Jordans. Okay, so with E we'll have a word. It's over here. So aunt, loan. So we're looking for an A. Okay, so we could win with two ways here, okay? Check it out. We can win with an E with innocent, ice, and idle. With an E. Okay, so looking for an E or an A. This will be good because an A will have title also. So E or A. Come on, E or A. Come on, E or A. YH. Another word for E here. There's H. I remember one time seeing a Wes Watson video, or someone who pointed out a Wes Watson video that said Wes Watson snaps at the landscaper. He's like, he's like, okay, can you keep it down over there? I'm trying to do a vlog. Who the fuck? I'm thinking, what the fuck? Okay, we have our first word, iron. And either, if you don't get an E or an A, it looks like an X or a Y or an N. I think. Okay. I don't know. This was turned into a juicy ticket. So we got iron. We're going with an S, A, E, say, or G. Gassy. Come on, gassy. B. Oh, it's not even a B anywhere. But anyways, to complain about stuff, man. It's like, oh, now I got too many comments, so many subscribers, so many comments I gotta address, and fuck that. Just you know what burger I like here in Los Angeles? In-N-Out Burger. Consistent, simple fucking menu. I like Chick-fil-A also. I don't know about Chick-fil-A. I probably look that up right now when I turn this camera off. But they keep this shit simple, man. The more, I've learned that the more stuff that you own, the more that stuff owns you. All right. All right. To be continued out. Oh my goodness, I got so many 2025 pennies here. Oh my goodness, they're taking up so much room here on my desk. Oh my goodness, I need space. All these coins. Oh my goodness. 2025. Check out what these are worth. I got them as change from the store. Look it up. 2025 Denver penny. Oh my goodness, so much room. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look, this other silver dime I got in change. This is the only silver dime I've ever gotten in change. Only one. Alright, to be continued. Out. Oh my goodness. Let me take a sip first because I'm so thirsty. Oh my goodness.